Good morning, 7th grade, and welcome to week 14. We're going to be talking about tectonic plates this week. Students will be able to explain what a plate is and how they are related to earthquake epicenters by the time we're done with our lesson today. So, here's a question. What do you get when you combine continental drift and seafloor spreading? I know, it sounds like a horrible joke, but the reality is when you combine continental drift and seafloor spreading, you get plate tectonics. Over the next two concepts, we'll analyze these words. First of all, what is a plate? And what is tectonics? Then we'll put it together. Alfred Wegener, who died on the Greenland ice sheet at age 50, didn't live to see his work develop into plate tectonic theory. So what is a plate? A portion of Earth makes up the plates in plate tectonics. But what portion is that? Again, the answer came about due in part to war. In this case, the Cold War. The scientists set up seismometers in a network during the 50s and early 60s. The purpose was to see if other nations were testing atomic bombs. Since seismometers measure ground shaking, they also recorded earthquakes. The seismographs located earthquake epicenters. The epicenter is the point on Earth's surface directly above the place where an earthquake occurs. When earthquake epicenters are put on a map, they outline the plates. This is because the earthquakes where the plates come into contact with each other. Earthquakes are found primarily in lines around the edges of some continents. They are also found through the centers of some oceans. Some occur in patches in some land areas. If you look at the map here, you will see that the lithosphere is divided into plates. There are a dozen major and several minor plates. Each plate is named for the continent or ocean basin it contains. Some plates are made of all oceanic lithosphere. A few are all continental lithosphere, but most plates are made up of a combination of both. Notice locations where most earthquake epicenters are found. Plates of lithosphere sink into the asthenosphere. The asthenosphere, which is part of the upper mantle, is solid, but it can flow. If a weight is added to a plate, like a glacier, the plate will sink into the mantle. If the weight is taken away, like when the glacier melts, the plate will rise. This happens slowly over long periods of time. So in summary, a plate is a large chunk of lithosphere. There are dozens of major plates and several minor plates. A plate can carry continental crust, oceanic crust, or some of each. Plates can be identified by the locations of earthquake epicenters. So, what is a plate? How are they related to earthquake epicenters? If you're uncertain, please go back to the video one more time and view it again. If not, you may move on and go on to the next activity. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.